So welcome to the number 2 from the last video. So let's copy it. So this is the number 2. Let's copy this and then okay. So this marks the end of number 1 and then this is number 2. So we can solve this now. Okay. This is number 2. Number 2 solution. So we write x over x minus 3 raised to power 2. So this is also a repeated factor, denominator with a repeated factor. So we have it as a over x minus 3, that's the first power, plus b, the second power, x minus 3 square, and then we have plus, so the third one now, that's c over 2x plus 1. And then we find the LCM. Okay, the LCM will be x minus 3 square bracket 2x plus 1, and then we say this in the denominator, that will leave us with a x minus 3, okay, 2x plus 1. Then we have b bracket 2x plus 1 will be the only thing remaining after we divide the denominator, LCM, by that. And then we have c bracket x minus 3 square. So now that the denominators of the left hand side and the right hand side are the same, so obviously we can equate their numerators. That's x equals a into bracket x minus 3 bracket 2x plus 1 plus b into bracket 2x plus 1 plus c, okay, bracket x minus 3 square. So if we put x as 3, this will disappear, this will disappear, so we'll be able to eliminate that. Now that is, they will become 0, and then we can focus at getting our b. So let's say put x equals to 3, so this will be 3 here, which is our x, equals, everything here will become 0, plus only b will remain, which will be 2 into bracket x, which is what, 3, plus 1 into bracket, then everything about c will also become what, 0. All right, so you can now say 3 equals b into bracket 6 plus 1, okay, and that will be 7. B equals 3, b equals 7, I mean 3 over 7, b equals 3 over 7. So we have gotten our b. So if we go back to the to this equation and see another thing that we can do through elimination, if we put our x as minus 1 over 2, okay, if we put our x as a minus 1 over 2, that would make this one to result to minus 1, which will be minus 1 plus 1, and that will make it to what, become 0. So we'll be able to eliminate this, turn it to 0, and we'll be able to eliminate this, so leaving our c only for us to actually find. Let's try that. So we say put x equals minus 1 over 2. So that will be minus 1 over 2 equals, everything about a. You can try it, because if you write 2x plus 1, so this will be minus 1 over 2 plus 1. So this one will result to minus 1 plus 1. That will be 0. Okay, so that's what I'm showing you right there, because I don't want to write the expression in a. I just want to write that everything about this a will become 0. Everything about this b will become what? 0. And then we have c bracket minus half, okay, minus 3 raised to power 2. So this will give me minus half. This will give us equals minus 3 and half, okay, c. And then if you express minus 3 and half, okay, square c, because there is square there. So of course that will be minus half, okay, equals if we multiply this will give us minus 7 over 2 square c, and that will give us minus 1 over 2 equals minus times minus will be plus, so that will be 49 7 square over 4 c. And then if we cross multiply this, if we want to use cross multiplication, but we can definitely just do multiply both sides by 4 over 49, so that we can uh, separate out our c. Multiply both sides by 4 over 49, so that will be minus 1 over 2 times 4 over 49 equals 49 over 4 c times 4 over 49. 49 cancel 49, 4 cancel 4, okay, 2 here 1, 2 here 2. So it will be our c will be minus 2 over 49. All right, so don't be confused this here, okay. You can actually use the normal log method if you are getting confused with it. So this will be minus 2, that will be minus 1 rather, that will now be minus 6, and that will give you minus 7 over 2. So obviously you will arrive at this, okay, if you want to use your addition of fractions to do that. But normally if you have minus half minus 3, so obviously that will give you minus 3 and a half. So that's what I use directly. So I have my c now and I have my b. So the only thing I'm looking for is my a. So to get my a, I can actually have to expand, okay, all this. I may have to expand all that, so that would now compare the coefficients, okay. That's a very simple task, right? So let's copy this. Let's copy this so that we don't have to be scrolling up. All right, just want to duplicate that. Okay, so we have it copied now, so we can easily expand it. So that's x equals a. So x times 2x will give us 2x squared, okay, plus x minus 6x minus 3 plus, okay, if you open this, that will be 2bx plus b plus c. If we do x minus 3 squared, that will give us x squared, obviously minus 6x, okay, and then we have plus 9, okay, that's what we have. So we now have x a, okay, bracket 2x squared, we have minus 5x, okay, minus 3 plus 2bx plus b plus cs squared minus 6cx plus 9c, okay. So that will be x 2ax squared minus 5ax minus 3a plus 2bx plus b plus cs squared minus 6cx plus 9c. And then we can collect like terms. 2as square, another terms in s square is this, plus cs square. Now the term in x, minus 5ax, another one, plus 2bx, another one that contains x, minus 6cx. Now it remains those that do not have x, which are constants for us. We have taken this. So we have minus 3a, okay, plus b, then it remains plus 9c. And then we are done. So I'm just using this method of underlining them so that we know the one I've picked and the one I've not picked. You can also use that method so that you not leave out anything. Now I can say I have x equals 2a plus c. I factor out my x square. Okay, I have of course you can use, so that you don't make a mistake, you can just say plus, what you have in here is minus 5a plus 2b. That's not bad. Then you have only x. Okay, and here you can say you have plus, put I think we have left out something. We have left out that minus 6. This minus 6, that's minus 6c. Okay, it's also there. So then we have x, because it's these three that contain x. So we are bringing out x out of them, so that we have minus 5a plus 2b minus 6c inside. And then we can continue now. The only constants we have are this one. So we have plus, put all of them into bracket also, minus 3a plus b plus 9c. Okay, close the brackets. All right, so this is what we have now. So obviously we can compare the two sides. So compare our left hand side equals to our right hand side. Now what you may observe now is that we have just x here. So what happens to s square? So it definitely means that the coefficient of s square on this side is actually 0. So if you don't want it to play a trick on you, you can write it like this. So it means that we have plus x plus the constant. The constant here also the constant is also equals to 0. So this is just like a 1. Okay, so equals everything that you have here. So that's what it means. That's why we have ordinary x on the left hand side. So you should see it like that. It means that the coefficient of s square is actually 0. So which means that if you look at it, where we have 2a plus c x square, we have plus minus 5a plus 2b minus 6c x. Let me jack this one down. Plus minus 3a, okay, plus b plus 9c. So it means that all this is equals to 0. All this here, coefficient of x, they are equals to 1. And these constants, they are equals to 0. So you can choose any one you want to actually use. We already have our c and we have our b. It's a that we are looking for. So the one that's easy for me, okay, or that I think that is the easiest to use here, is for us to just use this. Okay, that's using 2a plus c equals to the coefficient of s squared, which is what? 0. So that's very simple to use. And we know that our c is minus 2 over 49. Put c equals to minus 2 over 49. So that would be 2a plus bracket minus 2 over 49 equals to 0. So we can say 2a, okay, minus 2 over 49 equals to 0. 2a equals to 2 over 49. So let's divide both sides by, or let's multiply both sides by 1 over 2. Let me use that. 1 over 2, because I want to remove that 2 with a there. So that will be 2a times 1 over 2 equals 2 over 49 times 1 over 2. 2 cancel 2, that leaves us with a here. So that will be a equals to 1 over 49. Right? So we have gotten our a. You can say therefore A equals to 1 over 49. Okay, our B equals value of B, what's that again? Our B is 3 over 7. So that's 3 over 7. And our C equals, I think we just use that, minus 2 over 49. So let's take the partial fraction and express it as the sum. So let's copy this. Let's copy this. Okay, now, so we can plug in the value of our A. The value of our A is 1 over 49. So if you put A as 1 over 49, it's just like writing something like this. Let me show you. A is 1 over 49. So obviously, if you do this, what this one will result to is, okay, it will just be like this, 1 over 49. So 49 will come down. So if you do that, and the same thing with B also, if you put in B as 3 over 7, so this is how it will be, 3 over 7 into bracket this. And if you put your C is minus 2. So obviously this will turn to minus, because minus times plus will give us minus. So that will be minus 2, and then you have into bracket 49. Okay, so this is what our partial fractions will look like. Okay, again, I will say this: if you want to check it out, if you try to sum this together, it must give you this whole fraction. So if you want to try that on your own, you can try it just to cross check. And just like I said earlier, if you had used this, okay, equals to 1, it will still give you the value of A as 1 over 49. Even if you use this equals to 0, this 0, it must still give you A as 1 over 49, except that there is a mistake along the line. All right, thank you very much. Please share this video, and please do leave your comment for me, like, and subscribe if you have not done so. See you in the next video. Bye for now.